love.
Hello, whoa! What's up? We're going live a little early. We're here to wrap up the Lady Death Sacrificial Annihilation Kickstarter, but we're taking advantage of Coffin Comics bar. If you want to go all the way back there and show people,
have baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps.
Brandy be like, have fun. Have fun.
You're not having fun, damn it.
Fun is mandatory.
Fun is mandatory.
Fun is mandatory at Coffin Comics.
So we're so among other things, we have we're working on the honeymoon shine and maraschino cherries.
Maraschino cherries.
Oh wow, that cherry is hardcore, man.
I had about 3 of those cherries plus a shot a couple of Fridays ago. It was eye-opening. Actually, it was great. I saw the world in a new way, and that's kind of the objective.
Do you want a cherry?
No, I'm working on whiskey.
Whiskey. Anyone else want a cherry?
The world has red cups. We got black cups.
All right, Mario.
We got Dean Ellison watching. We got Bob Cronister watching. We got Miguel watching.
Miguel!
No clowns, no justice.
Why is Brady out of uniform? He says.
I am in uniform.
She's
You're
on
welcome.
color brand. She's on color.
We're going to have to flag this and kick it up to HR.
Hold on, let me call HR.
Black, red, black, 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 black.
One of these
Ay,
things
ay, ay.
is not
We're not
like
sworn
the
to
other.
the block. No.
See?
We got Haley Anderson.
Hey! Thanks everybody for hanging out with us. We're doing it hangout style. What's up, Hooligan?
Nothing much. Just getting ready to celebrate the closing of this Kickstarter. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. This shot's for you.
The Hooligan.
We got Rob DiLauro. He's saying,
Hey, Rob. How
here
you
to
been?
defend Brandy.
Whoa!
Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Shh. Zip it, peanut
When did you
gallery.
get a
Danny
fan club?
Wahlberg is part of a horror alum. Very proud.
That's true.
I love Donnie Wahlberg.
Kieran.
One day I'll meet him.
love you, though?
Yes, he does. He just
Kieran Goley from Sydney, Australia.
Yes! Cindy in the house!
Welcome. Yeah, this is more like the chill out version, I'd say. We're grateful. Lady Death Sacrificial Annihilation has been absolutely incredible. Hang on, I can't see myself, but with the mask on, I gotta make sure, you know.
You're
You're
good.
on point.
You're good.
All right,
You're good.
all right.
I'll let you know.
We got Dennis Parisha. What's up?
Dennis.
Hey, thank you for the honey.
Thank you for
moonshine.
the
That was
moonshine.
really
Almost
good.
gone.
We're doing the honey today. No, we have more.
So I think Mad Mario just had, what, you had some shine?
I had some.
What did you, how'd you feel about it?
You know, I've tried a few flavors over, us just kind of parting. Delicious, man. Thank you. Really big ups to you. All good.
It's pretty tasty.
We're working on it. We're working it down. What are you drinking tonight?
I took a shot of the honey moonshine.
All right.
Yeah.
My stomach hurts now.
It looked like he was trying to taste it when he was shooting it. He had it in his mouth. I'm like, shoot it! I felt it for him.
Hey, Tater, do you want a shot?
Oh, no,
Do you want a cherry?
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at you!
Cherry!
Mama,
Cherry!
Mama said the right words. Honey, do you want 1 cherry or 2?
Trade
Or
for the
4?
tater.
No, for next time.
Or next time.
Just go 2.
2 today. He's
Just
doing
two.
2.
Four
two.
mixed
Hey.
with the moonshine.
There's no... There,
2 right now and 2 will go.
2 right now. Here you go, Tater.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Dennis
Sauce
saying,
in there.
you
It's,
are
you
welcome.
want some more sauce?
Well, it's gonna be anti-
You want
I'll
some
take
more
some
sauce? All right.
Get boy some sauce.
Boy, some sauce.
Get some more of the sauce.
Get the sauce in and make it saucy, Brady. Come on, Brady, make it saucy.
I know your kids like them so.
I just don't want cherries. I want the juice.
You're gonna be oh, shoot. I gotta shoot it.
Go, Tater.
You're gonna get like a shot of insulin after that.
There we go.
My recommendation is 3 maraschino cherries in a shot will really set you off on your course for the evening. That's what I think. We're here tonight with the one and only co-writer of all things Coffin Comics.
Right.
Everybody out there?
Mike, how you feeling? What's up?
I'm feeling great. I just cannot believe this Kickstarter. It blew me away. But thank you so much to everybody who backed it, and pretty incredible day today too.
Man, today is on fire.
So I can't wait till you guys get this thing in your hands. You're gonna love it.
It's gorgeous.
It's true.
Gorgeous.
It's a lot of fun. Well, Mike, let's take a minute. Look, there's the resident badass.
No justice for Jeff!
Justice for Dakota! Dignity for Dakota!
No! Listen!
Have your own meme.
We all know there
I
is
gotta
time.
take a call.
That's his agent.
He's got to go talk to his manager. Let's say hello to Dakota, store manager Dakota.
Otis Fry!
Otis Fry.
What do you-
Dignity.
What's going on in your world?
No dignity, that's for damn sure. No dignity, that's for darn sure. It's pronounced diggity.
Yeah, no diggity. Oh boy, that was a bad dad joke.
Sorry.
No, you should be. Ooh, yeah.
Nikolai.
Oh.
What you got,
Oh, he's
kid?
going into the boss's private stand.
Oh, wow. Wow.
You know what's funny? Us standing together, we equal one ginger and one Hispanic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ginger Hispanic.
Yeah, Jen's Hispanic.
Nice. Indeed.
Wow.
See, it's a flip of the coin.
If you stood here.
Yeah,
So
there you go.
here's Coffin Obscura. Spanish and Irish. Spanish and Irish.
Spanish and Irish.
Wow. Look at you.
Yeah.
How would that happen?
I burn like a ginger. Sometimes that sun
Oh,
gets
Brock
That's-
promised
you
her
just
saying
need to be-
Jameson. Now you're cooking.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
the whitest one here.
That's my
Pretty
poison
sure.
for this evening. I got Jameson and ginger rolling
Ooh.
Nice.
rolling into the weekend. Nice. Got a little. I'm good. Randy's like a pusher, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another.
Can you take the cherry? Take the juice with it. It's good for you. It's healthy.
Got to push this crazy new kids thing on us.
It's the new kids on the block.
We're just.
He knows the words. I'm just saying.
New Kids on the Block. It's easy.
I'm driving over here. I'm listening to Megadeth, Hangar 18. I'm getting into my mood.
No, he's not.
I get into the office, and this is what I see. This
You're
NKTVO.
And-
Wrong shirt.
How do you know the song?
I don't know. It's ingrained
You're
in our
a
things.
fan. It's okay. It's okay. Just let it go. Let it out. Let it out to the world.
You know, you're lucky I didn't bring my knife with me today.
Whoa, okay. Took a turn.
I'm not a new kid.
HR!
Yeah. It's all supposed to be a good time.
It is a good time. I don't like New
cherries?
Kids on the Block. Okay, I'll take 2 more. I like the cherries.
I'm hoping he drinks enough he passes out.
As you can tell, working at Coffin Comics is, although a very rigorous endeavor for most people, the staff appears to be at each other's throats at all times. Morale is very low.
I thought it was quite high.
See, there you got some sauce too. Oh, jeez.
All right, Haley says, Brian, you display such strength putting up with what you do.
Whoa, Haley Anderson! Whoa! I feel that was directed at me.
She
I
put
think
a
it was.
winky smiley face against
Haley, you're my spirit animal. You get it. You get it.
Do not encourage him, Haley.
It's too much. I think that the way Coffin Comics rolls is the new paradigm for how small business in America should work. So I think it should be a requirement for there to be a bar, and at the end of the workday, optionally speaking, people get to break a little bread and have a little shot.
Or 10 a.m.
Or okay,
It's 5 somewhere.
some intravenous,
Yeah.
intravenous for some of us.
It's
That's coffee. Yeah,
It's either
I
a
need
Friday
my coffee
evening or a
to
Monday
like-
morning. You know,
Right.
it's
We have some folks here that are newer to Coffin Comics, but have been with us for just a little bit, but they're really coming from a corporate tradition. So, like Mad Mario, you come from corporate tradition, and now you got thrust into this sort of mom and pop operation.
Oh, yeah.
What is the experience like? Is it a culture shock?
In the best way possible. So my 1 year here was actually passed on August 31st.
You
So-
survived.
So I went from working a corporate retail job to working at Coffin Comics here, and there's nothing like it. The people that I work with are great, cutthroat. We work hard, we play hard, and it's just great overall. Just very personable, very meaningful, and look at the art we create here. It's awesome. So glad I could work for you guys.
Right. Thank you. Thanks for having you, man. Thank you. I get to come in every day, and Mario and I talk horror movies.
Oh yeah, big horror guys.
Well, yeah, big time, big horror people, for sure. What's fun too is to be able to like tell you something like Carnival of Souls. You haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, this Brian here, he is an absolute plethora of horror knowledge here. He always comes to me almost every time we talk with new suggestions. Yeah, yeah. He's always giving me recommendations on the new and cooler things. He really stays up to date with this. Always
I
great
can see it growing.
And that's when Mario became vice president.
Yeah, it's funny how in life, like what you care about and you could remember it. So like certain things I don't have a capacity for memory, but we were talking about Carnival of Souls with Jeff, who's like another kind of like mad trivia person. It's like, yes, of course, directed by Herc Harvey. It's the only movie he ever made. He's an industrial filmmaker. I have the Criteria Collection version where they actually have Herc Harvey's industrials on it. So, of course, I've reviewed them several times. Yes. Anyway, and so I think same thing for you, Fabian. You had a similar experience. You came from corporate, right?
Yes.
And so it's a whole different experience. Or don't let me put words in your mouth. What is the experience like?
Well, I used to work for Amazon. Well, didn't go so well there, but I mean, I found this job posting for here, and they offered me a forklift. So I said,
That's how we lured you in.
Spoon lift now. It's a spoon lift.
so once they offered me the forklift, I got here. I get here, and there's no forklift, man. So I'm still waiting.
It's got to be HQV2.
It's so funny.
Still waiting for my forklift, man.
Crazy stuff.
What about Tater?
Well, I mean, I worked at a Del Taco before this, and then it was another warehouse job, and they were more the style of drive everybody crazy, see whatever, see who stayed, but it's totally different here. It's godsend finding this place. It's simple in the sense that it's not, you're not going to tear your hair out, but it's fun. Like stuff like this is what had never happened at my last jobs. And sauce might be.
It's the sauce. The sauce is getting you a little emotional.
One thing I don't like about corporate America is that hierarchy, and inside the hierarchy is an implication of more value, and I don't believe in that. So I believe, I understand that I'm leader and that's my task, but that doesn't make me better or worse than anybody. And I love at the end of the workday we just get to break bread. But I don't like in corporate, like suddenly this person is the quote-unquote superior in position, but that implies they're superior, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like
It
that.
takes time getting used to, because like when I first started working with y'all, I came from, corporate, grocery stores, retailers and stuff like that, so it was just an interesting transition to like get out of that mindset and that mentality, and to be created equal with, Brian and Fran, and to be treated as that is just, it's awesome.
Oh, cool.
That's my emotion for
Oh
2021.
man, so here we go. We're having a kumbaya moment. I didn't know we were going to have a kumbaya moment.
You're emotional all the time.
That is not true.
Moment. Oh,
Is that
you know what? You're a liar.
I have a rep to protect.
Rap party, psychiatrist couch.
Hold on. I don't get spa days, I get counsel.
That's another thing. We encourage people. Everyone should be in counseling. It
It's
just
a true
helps.
story.
It's good. It's good. It's all helped us all at different times in our life.
This is true.
Well, one person who's been conspicuously silent so far has been Napalm. What's up, kid?
Chilling.
a man of many words.
Chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a bit.
You're a savage. Yeah, I guess other people would be kind of like taking it easy, but like we are like plotting and planning away on the fine touches of wargasm. Just today.
And it's all figured out. All of it.
It's figured out. It is a new paradigm.
Great.
I think you might enjoy it. It'll be fun. Yeah, for sure. Great. Got some really awesome news today, and I cannot share it. I can't even share. I can't even share it with anybody here yet. It's really cool.
Mario, are you expecting?
What can I say? What can I say?
He ate a lot of pizza.
It was the honeymoon shine.
Where do you think Mad Mike came from?
Oh my God. I can't bring y'all anywhere.
Well, we feel the same way about you.
That is very true.
You bet. So here we are again to recap. Can someone pull up the campaign on their phone? And we have about 20.
La Presidente, Francisca Pulido, is watching right now.
Hello, Francisca.
Yay!
I'm going to be bringing home some pizza for you.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's just not coming.
Okay, we got
She's
20
like-
minutes and we're at
Slightly under the weather.
479.
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right. Sometimes
Y'all
this
are
happens.
crazy.
Sometimes this happens. How many backers we got?
3,026.
That's insane. So what's our total?
479, 395.
I got 479.
Is anybody in the mood for us to go to 480? Is anybody out there in the mood for us to go 480? So the only way for any of you who are listening, I implore you, if there's anything else on this campaign that you're interested in, for example, hoodies, which I highly suggest, treat yourself. Not only do you deserve it, but it's going to throw Coffin Comics over the top. We want to unlock that mystery bonus item, so I cordially invite you, dig deep, check it out, add on. So
Scott No saying that's about to grow up, adding a few things.
No! Yes! Right.
Yes, no!
Yes, no!
Yes, no!
Thank you, Scott. No, and anyone else who's feeling it. Some things I'd recommend off the top of my head. I love that Deathocalypse 2-book set. I love the t-shirts and the hoodies. Love doing them. Omnibus. Yeah, the holofoil is bananas. I mean,
Megafoil.
Megafoil. The Megafoil's sweet too. That nice green this time around.
Gosh, yeah.
It's really good.
Or, even that beautiful wraparound cosplay cover.
Oh yeah, nice.
Stunning. Yeah,
It's
there's
pretty
too much
cool.
good stuff.
You know what I think is really cool is, so last year we had the cosplayer Ireland Reed grace our covers as Lady Death last year, and that was amazing. And Ireland became a pal. And then this year, Tabitha Lyons graced our covers as Lady Death. And I fantasize because I don't really know what the future holds whatsoever, but in my mind, these great cosplayers, it would be so cool if Ireland Reed and Tabitha Lyons joined up and they did a Hell Witch versus Lady Death cosplay. And look, that would be amazing. It's only a fantasy, but how cool would that be? If you guys think that's cool, let me know. I mean, it'd probably be a little too late, Hooligan, to make that happen, but it's just something I thought about on the way over. I thought that would be a hoot.
It would be a hoot.
Wow.
A nice, crazy cat fight. How cool would that be?
I think, guys, push them. Let's do this. Let's do it. I think
Push us over.
Let's do it.
Push us over. Let's do it. Let's push us over. 80. So look, I'm going to take a minute with Mad Mike. We're going to go in the other room. We're going to ruminate a little bit. Guys, feel free. Drink it up. Libations. Let's come back over into our setting with the one and only Mike. Mike, let's come on over here. And so let's talk a little bit about... I'm going to say this in front of everybody, but Mike, I got some really cool news. I can't tell you. I can't tell any of the staff, but I can tell you. I'll tell you later off camera. But you guys are going to like this. So anyway, it's a good thing. But, here we are. This has been a historic campaign. We have 18 minutes to go. What I'd like to do is kind of ruminate a little on what we're looking to present, what it means to you. I mean, go for it, Mike.
Well, really, this campaign, I mean, just look at this artwork. This is a dream come true. I've never thought in my life that my name would be on a cover of a book with Brian Pulido and with the interior of this caliber. I mean, it's just amazing. And this is of course the Coffin verse, but Diego Bernard's work on the Sacrificial Annihilation is just amazing. Really, one of the top people in comics today, artists. So we are just so lucky to have him, and it's just amazing. I pinch myself. It doesn't feel real.
We started this storyline well over a year ago, and we knew it was going to be epic in scope. And if you think about it, I wanted the presentation to be as large as we could make it. So clearly we have the main edition, which is 64 pages. And then we introduced the Tales of the Coffin verse, which is an additional 24 pages. And then to get across the epicness, we have imagery like this Deathocalypse.
Cool.
And then we did fun things on the Kickstarter to show the expansion of the Coffin verse. Pardon me, burp, burp, burp. Like all the cool yo-yo covers of all the different characters. And then we definitely went through the effort of all the character cards. And for me, the whole idea is just to express the fun, the joy, the passion of this ever-expanding universe. And that was kind of one of my main goals here, was just to kind of just chase after it. And sometimes it was like riding a tidal wave, right? You know, telling the story, trying to grapple with all the stuff that's in the story, having everybody get their moment. How did you feel about it?
That's definitely true. Giving everybody their moment is really the biggest challenge in a story like this. And I think we pulled it off. And still, like I think I mentioned this one other time we were talking about, Brian really pushed to have these gigantic images within the book. And it's just these gigantic splash double page spreads and just
because I'm a comic dude.
It's a comic. It's really just a love letter to comics in general. But the big superhero stories, and so much fun. It was fun to write, but man, it's just so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, I'm an acolyte of Jack Kirby, and Kirby's whole thing back in the day in particular is page 1 splash, page 2, 3 double page splash, last page of book splash. And that's really tough to do when you're trying to tell a story, but you know there's a purpose and a function for all that stuff. So it was great on our story to occasionally just like bust out these giant moments. You know, double page spread. You just know it had to be that moment, right? Love that stuff. I mean, we even do. Well, I know this is tangential, but related to Kirby. Sorry, is we did the 9-panel grid.
Yes.
Fight. So yeah, there's a section in Wargasm which we'll get to starting next week where it's one page is 9 panels, then the next page is less, then the next page is less, then the next page is less, then the next page is splash, the next page is a double page splash. So the whole idea there is, I was actually looking at A Death of Superman, which 75. That particular book was really clever. It was all splash pages. And it was like, wow, that really opened the story up. So, yeah, but between Mike and I, like, we're coming from slightly different traditions. I'm probably like hardcore pure comic nerd, and Mike has got that classic writing background, and then we kind of mesh them up a little bit. And I'll definitely fight for occasionally, not fight, but I'll like negotiate for like these moments, like let's do a 9-panel Kirby grid.
Oh, yeah, and it worked brilliantly. It really did. We did a 9-panel Kirby, and if I could reveal the next page, it was kind of a 6-panel Frank Miller homage, because he would do these great choreography with his fighting. So really, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, and I think that comes through in the battle there.
It's funny, like creatively, that's very satisfying, and I'm gratified to do it. But I always wonder, like guys like Kirby, who's I don't know if he invented it, but he certainly pioneered part of doing the 9-panel. What was he thinking? Because he didn't have a point of reference. I know, same thing with Will Eisner, the way he told a story. What was Will Eisner's point of reference? It was sort of like literally a blank slate. We're lucky creatively because we have all this material to draw from and the heritage, right? So let's check out our time. Okay, 13 minutes to go.
If you think about those Kirbys over the 9 panels, so ahead of its time because they're showing fight choreography. The comics back then, usually they're jumping ahead in time with each panel. They weren't like one moment right after the other.
Yeah, it wasn't synchronous.
It wasn't, so those were really ahead of its time, seeing those fight scenes that he would put together.
Yes. And so Sacrificial Annihilation was an opportunity to kind of do all that stuff too. A lot of fun. I don't know if folks, as we get ready to say, we did it together, if you guys had any questions or comments about things, but again, celebrating not only Sacrificial Annihilation, but Tales of the Coffin verse, which was, at some point it was just like fun. We were I think we're operating creatively on an instinct. There's not like a cold, hard calculation in this stuff. We were kind of coming from, hey, wouldn't this be cool if? Mm-hmm. It's kind of like, it wasn't like, well, if we use these 7 ingredients, this is going to produce the best story, or rather the best sales. We're more like, wouldn't it be cool if we did an intergalactic space pirate and make space a horrific place?
Yeah. It was just so much fun. It was so satisfying. And I mean, the Space Pirate is amazingly fun. The writing that we did with Lady Death, Captain Death, was so much fun because we really tried to do it in that older comic book tradition, and the art provided definitely mirrored that. Just such a great homage to Jack Kirby there. It was a great deal of fun working on these.
The other thing that was fun too about writing Captain Death was studying how Stan Lee scripted and kind of the story logic back then, so that we could kind of mimic that feeling. It gave us an opportunity to go back to thought balloons. And there was like a lot of angst in Captain America during Tales of Suspense. He was a man out of time. He had lost Bucky. He was a very angsty character. So we're kind of referencing that a little bit here. You can even tell by these captions. It says, "Little do Captain Death and her allies know the portal is not the work of the cruel demon Furious Satanus. Instead, a new terrifying breed of evil is afoot." So definitely more of an old school, by design feeling. We're telling a story that takes place in World War II, but we're telling it through the eyes of a comic that was produced in about 1968.
Right.
So you guys will get it. Not everyone will. And then, also just doing the Trust, dude. The Trust, it's a superhero team. And the unifying principle of the Trust is that they're all outlaws. And I think people will really enjoy that once they get to know more about the Trust. It was funny, man. I was just doing the final cleanup on Lady Death Chapter 15. Story title to be announced at Crucial Con online, September 24th through 26th. But when I was doing that, I was just playing with the idea. I'm not saying we're doing this, but in Chapter 16, it's like, would the Trust show up? I don't know. Given the circumstances of that storyline, I don't know. We'll see.
Definitely seems logical that they could show up.
Seems logical. I don't know. I'm not saying. Who knows? So again, if there's any questions, comments, or concerns, we have about 10 minutes to go. In about 5 minutes, we're going to go all the way to the other side of HQ. And then when we go to the other side of HQ, we're going to watch the countdown together while the staff gets to do whatever they want. Okay, Jimmy.
So Brandon's saying, I love that the Trust is set in Seattle.
It's set in Seattle. I don't exactly know what made us pick that, except that I know that our character, Doc Knowledge, is very accomplished, and he has literally created his own city on the port near Oregon. So he has entire city he's created. I believe it's called Civic City. Yes.
And Carmen is asking for a Trust card, please.
Trust card. How about a Trust card during Wargasm? I don't know.
Happen.
I don't know. Could happen. I think we need a Hell Witch and Seance card. Who knows? Maybe a Trust card. I don't know. You're gonna have to stay tuned. I can't believe we're 4 weeks away from Wargasm, but we are, and we have really truly put the finishing touches on that campaign. I think I do hope that people enjoy what they see. One thing I could tell you guys, because if you're tuning in, we're all down with each other, right? It's like I get the pages in and the color in from Wargasm, and I say, wow, this is the comic book that people completely accuse us of making all the time. But this is that comic. So it's over the top.
From page one, you're going to open it and go, oh, that's where we're going. there's no easing into Wargasm. It goes right to your throat. It's from page one.
That's true.
He's just saying he'd love to read more about Lady Gunfighter in the future.
We have plans. Yeah, I mean, if we hear more, for sure. Like, we do have plans for Lady Gunfighter. There is no doubt
We're
about it.
almost at $480. We are $85 short.
We're $85 short of $480.
7 minutes to go.
Anybody got a pledge? I mean, I would say like a hoodie would do it. An omnibus. Anybody feeling it? Just throw it in there, man. Throw us over, and then tell us that you're the person who did it. That's it. How many backers?
We have 3,034.
Yes, we'll
Yes.
take it. Thank you. That's awesome. That's truly remarkable and incredible.
Now there's free shipping on the omnibuses too.
I mean,
U.S. shipping.
Mike, I don't know if I know business properly, but yes, we're shipping that
So
omnibus
if
free.
As the shipping
If you're
manager.
planning to ever get an omnibus, it would be like this would be the time because not only
Yeah.
is it
Dude,
a lower price but free shipping.
Correct. I will tell you, starting Monday, it's very soon. We're offering that omnibus on our store. It would ship at the same time as everything else, but it's $125, and shipping is not included.
We got Dandy Dan Mendoza on.
Whoa, Dan. Well, here's Dan's cool additions this time around. The Dark
Love that
Trinity. There's Lady Death, her pal, Lady Satanus, Lady Death's daughter, Chaotica, but they're backed up by Lady Gunfighter and the one and only Captain Scargrave.
There's that great Captain Scargrave.
Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, thanks. A frequent and wonderful contributor, Dan Mendoza, one of our favorites, who also has a great contribution for Wargasm.
The omnibus would make a perfect Christmas gift.
The omnibus does make a great Christmas gift. That's right.
Timothy said he just added the omnibus to his
Whoa,
plan.
whoa.
Thank you, Timothy. Yeah.
Thank you, Timothy. Thank you so much, Timothy. 6 minutes. Okay, let's start moving over to the bigger screen. We're gonna,
People, to the warehouse.
folks, we're gonna move to the warehouse. Bring your alcohol. We're gonna count it down. Yeah. We're here with Jimmy Coffin, also manning the wheels of steel, walking through HQ, this glorious place all of you wonderful people made happen. Yeah. Oh wait, why does that say that?
I don't know.
That's unusual.
It's, well,
We're gonna have to refresh it.
it's technology.
Technology. It says 0 seconds to go. That's
I've
not.
got 5 minutes.
That's not good.
That's not right.
I've got 4 minutes. Oh look! Oh, well, see, it's still going up, so it's obviously still. Don't look there, everybody.
Can we refresh this?
We've got $30
We're gonna-
to go.
We're gonna try to refresh it. We got the Coffin crew here. It's the last 5 minutes of the campaign. This is remarkable. If you would have told me,
It just doesn't want to.
if you told me like 5 years ago this was possible, I wouldn't even have known. So yeah, we're trying to refresh this, see if we can get the countdown. It's so much fun when it counts down from 120 and then little sparkles come up.
Why is this? This one's just weird. We can use the little phone.
Okay.
Haley saying the Smorg and the Fiends have crashed Kickstarter.
Yeah, it could very well be. There's 4 minutes left. We're at 479.9. 479.994. Come on, who's got $6?
$6. Get it
$6,
digital.
y'all. Come on.
Somebody get it digital.
Do it!
Get it digital and let
3
us know
minutes
you
left.
did it.
Oh, it's going back down. It
Oh, it happens.
It does.
Justin Davey said he added a Jewel edition to his plan.
Thank you so much, Justin. Big ups to Justin. I don't like the 0 seconds.
But there's 3 minutes to go.
We have 3 minutes to go. We have 3
It's
minutes
still
to
here.
solve this problem.
Well,
They
you know.
just unlocked the next mystery
Somebody go
bonus.
grab Nick. He could probably figure it out.
Walk up and do a Fonzie thing.
I
And
think
then
we
walk
have to
away.
almost clear the history and start over
Ron
again.
says we got it. Yeah.
We got it.
Well, it's all
480 bonus mystery item.
Oh, we unlocked it. Oh my God.
Oh,
I have to
yeah.
come up with something.
Hey, we can't have the best of both worlds. It's one
Daryl
or the
saying
other.
Sworn-tastic. Woo!
That's right. It's sworn-tastic. 4 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go. Boy, why does that?
It showed
You
it there
can't
just
have the best of both worlds. Right? You just
One
gotta use
or
it.
the
There's
other.
2 minutes.
Shit.
Maybe it's because Brandy's touching it.
Hey,
Hey, I'm just saying.
don't you say
It always works before.
I gotta let
2
you
minutes
hold
to
on.
go. It's going to start
Okay.
counting down from 90.
Oh, here we go.
We're going to be on a little phone.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
That's
It's
a
big
crying
time one
moment.
watching though. That's a
We're all watching a phone on a phone.
You're welcome.
Clear history.
Technology.
We can do it.
Randy can't.
Right.
I'm gonna kill all y'all.
And we're going back in to log in again.
Let's do it. You got it.
And Miguel, I know, is there going to be any more stories about Sparkles the Clown?
No! No!
Sparkles!
No. There will not. No, that's just what's going to happen.
Okay, that's it.
There you go.
Oh. Okay, we're doing it. We're counting down.
There you go.
112 seconds. Okay, we're all going to count down. I don't know why, but this is a thrill every time. I love this part.
It's just a little phone.
A little phone.
How we doing?
98,
We're at
97,
97.
96.
Maybe it'll still kapow up.
So this is crazy. We have 89 seconds to go at $480,000. That is insane. You people are crazy. Wow. 79 seconds. How you feeling, Julian the Hooligan?
I can't wait to see the explosions, but I got to see it on Brandy's phone.
Hey!
Just remember, when it all came down to it, Brandy could not produce that.
But I produced that. And
60 seconds to go.
Oh!
Moonshine Mel, get over here.
Ooh, it went up.
Hey, Moonshine Mel, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Big up to Moonshine Mel. It's helped you guys and gals out during the whole campaign. Thank you so much. 47 seconds, Moonshine.
That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for participating in this campaign. It has been so much fun.
36.
Keeps going up. Y'all are crazy.
Oh, man, it keeps going. Here we go. Okay, 30 seconds. We're going to count down from 15.
All right.
Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. I never want it to end. It's so much fun always checking. I'll wake up, use the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, maybe I'll do a post. I don't know. All right, here we go, everybody. Down to it. And 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Sworn Nation is
Boom,
strong.
that's it. Yep, that's it. It's official. 3,034 backers pledged $480,145 to bring this project to life.
Yeah!
And here's the thing. Coffin don't play. As you know, tomorrow Nick G is going to be producing the report. We're already deep into the printing process, as you know, and feast your eyes on some of the materials even as we speak. That's right, man. We're getting some of that done.
Whoa, already in.
Whoa, some
Already in.
stuff's getting in.
Already in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa,
Already
whoa,
in.
whoa, 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 whoa. All right. That's
jump on
what's
the game.
up. Well, I think we should go back to the bar and probably drink some more alcohol. Is that okay with you, Julian
Yes.
the Hooligan?
Yeah, I think everyone should be drinking right now. Everyone have a drink, even if it's coffee, tea, water, whatever.
Correct.
Everyone join in the fun.
And have some cherries with some sauce.
Ace is saying congrats. Timothy saying congrats.
Ace!
We did it, fam. Wendy Swan. Wow. Yeah.
We did
Well
it.
done, Coffin, says Troy Hudson.
Troy.
Shug says congratulations. Mark, come on, mystery envelope. Oh, yeah, what are we going to get?
Here's a cool one. Fun. Like this piece. Spawn, Lady Death, Simon McFarlane. If you were at Phoenix Comic Con 2012, that's what you would have seen. Super cool. Look at Nick already at work. Nick drinking alcohol, working. Great.
Just like a Tuesday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right. It's your average Tuesday. All right, we're back at it. But gotta say, hey, what's up, Jimmy Coffin?
Jimmy Coffin!
What's up, guys and gals? Sworn Nation. We did it. We did it. We can't do this without you because you are Coffin Comics. You're the 5th member of Coffin Comics. And thank you so much for making this possible. Thank you for making this bar possible, this awesome crew here. And like everyone's saying before, I never worked on a pirate ship before, and it's so awesome to work here at Coffin Comics because it is like a pirate ship. Brian's in the front. telling us to go through the dark, stormy clouds, and he's got his plan, the mission of all the amazing artwork that he's going to find on this treasure island. We're going to dig it up, and we're going to send it to you guys. So it is amazing. So thank you guys so much, guys and gals out there across the whole world, because we know Sworn Nation is mighty and strong all over the world. So thank you so much. And this ain't over yet, because we got to get it to you, and that's Kickstarter's going to be over then. But stay tuned for all the updates, because it's going to be bananas coming to you.
That's right. Hell yeah, well said. I like how Brandy she stilled her tongue, because I know Brandy, and like the whole time Jimmy's talking, and this is Jimmy's moment, but she's just like, I know Brandy.
She's kind of like
The only left, she's just like, you know what I mean? That whole time she's like, I just got it.
I can see it. I know you for 24 years. Grounded young lady. Oh my God.
Dennis saying, break open the mead.
So for mead, we got Uncle Dirty's Murderous.
Oh, God.
We got Just Effin'.
Peachy.
Yeah, those.
There might be more in the other fridge.
Yeah, and then is that Just Effin' Peachy?
Yeah.
Two of
Yeah.
those. Woo! All right, so Dennis, you pick the ones that we're gonna drink.
What is mead?
It's really good.
Okay.
It's good for you, Brandy.
Oh.
It's murderous. Don't worry.
Yeah, the description makes sense. Murderous mead.
Yeah.
Dennis, what are we drinking?
Troy's voting for Dirty Shine.
All right, Troy, you're just getting abreast of here. We've been drinking some Honey Shine.
We had some honey.
And
Dennis is saying mead is honey wine.
Honey wine.
Honey wine. I like wine.
He says try some. Which one, Dennis?
Which one? Murderous or peachy?
Which?
Peachy murders.
Yes.
Oh, combined murder.
Oh, hey, slow your roll there, fiend inebriator. Can I tell you guys a really quick story? So years ago, I co-founded a horror and science fiction film
He
festival.
says murderous.
All right, cool. So we're going to start working on that. Do we have a wine opener? I don't know. So I co-founded this film festival, and after the Saturday night of the film festival, we're all hanging out at a bar, a bunch of us, and who walks in but the comedian Dave Attell. True story, Dave Attell. And at the time, he had a TV show. It was about him being up all night and experiencing stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it happened. Like, we're all vibing, having a good time, and we started a drinking game. And the drinking game was we were going to do shots like every 15 minutes of a different alcohol. Like, I don't know why we did this. Maybe we're just lured in by the celebrity of Dave Attell. But yeah, like a couple hours later, we were drinking like the juxtaposition, whiskey to gin to shots of. It was bad. It was bad. Next day was not a good day. We still had the Sunday of the festival to run, but
I had a booth at that festival. Yeah, you guys were rocked.
There's your murderous mead.
all right, who's down for some mead?
I'll take a smidget.
Right, smidgen for Brandy Sparkles.
It's just honey wine.
Yeah, it's just honey wine. Who else?
Are you gonna have a smidget?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a smidget.
Whoa!
Listen, bonus fry.
Bonus fry.
No, that's too much for bonus fry. She's driving home.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mario the Mad. That's more
The
Mario.
disappointment on her face.
Are you?
Please.
Okay.
You broke her heart.
Well,
You broke her heart.
Little or big boy? Okay.
you broke her heart.
Anybody else? Meat? All right, we got some.
Dennis says I'm still waiting for my official fiend inebriator plaque.
Oh.
Thank you, Brian.
I communicated this before, and I'll communicate it again. There will be a time you will definitely something might occur, but it is better for you to let me choose that time. If you saw my computer at home, you would see that designation is there. It's recognized. I have a freak memory, but just put your trust in me, and you will like what happens. One more.
Bob Cronister saying, pour me one.
This one's for you, Bob.
Boop!
I know.
Oh, Fabian's like, I'll have one.
Dennis is fair enough, Captain. He's
Mike
on
Mead.
board.
You know, Dennis, you hurt me last time, so I'm gonna go with something a little milder, like tequila.
Oh! There we go.
Which one do you
Here's
want?
my meat.
Let's see.
Whichever.
Pulido's having some meat too.
Where's more tequila?
Well,
On the other
Here's
side.
that one.
Cruise.
You don't have to waste the good stuff on me.
He's just the
I'm used to
co-writer.
rock.
He's the Irishman.
I'm used to the rock.
I'll give you some rock gut.
We need some big.
Rock cut. That sounds
Here's some rock gut, I think.
I'll go with this. That's all right. I'm just kidding.
That's how it is. Is that all right?
Yes, that is all right.
All right, everybody. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put it up.
to the sword.
Would like to thank everyone in the Sworn Nation for backing our campaign. If you would have told me years ago this was even possible, I don't know if I would have believed you, because I was asleep at the wheel. You know, and I know there were a lot of people who love and adored the Chaos Comics era, and even that had gone away for a while. And I wonder for those people if their fandom was also dormant. But I got fired up to come back and do this all over again, and I can see all the familiar faces from the day. Welcome back, even during this campaign, new faces or faces back from the 90s coming back. And we are humbled, grateful, and amazed that this is available to us. I don't have to ask permission. The only people I ask for permission from are you guys. That's insane. Don't you know that logic dictates that I got to be talking to like the distributor, or I got to be talking to this one? I don't. It's amazing. For a human being like me and the way my brain works, man, I don't want to have permission for anybody. And you guys enable that. So it really allows us to make the comics we want, Mike, myself, others, to have this fun company where, look, we work hard, right? But we love it, but we party hard. So it's really you guys and gals out there that enable it. So with gratitude, humility, thanks to the Sworn Nation.
Woo!
That's good. Woo! It's even dripping off my chin. I like it. Yeah, man.
Randy's indecisive.
No, it's good. That's my good face.
Brandy thinks it's good. So more mead for Brandy.
Oh, jeez. I gotta drive. I can't do the walk of shame tomorrow morning.
Yes, you can.
There's a first time for everything. So you threaded it up. You threaded that one for me.
Hey!
You threaded it.
Hey! What?
His extra laugh. Don't blame me. That extra laugh is really guilty. Oh wow, man, everybody. Here we are. It's the kickoff of the weekend. I know it's absolutely true that Nick and I will definitely be working on the campaign report over the weekend, and we go to press on the stretch goals on Monday because Coffin don't play. That's how he is. Mike, anything that you want to say?
As always, thank you for letting us do this. Like I've mentioned before, this is a dream come true. I've loved comics since I was a little kid. Now I get to help create them, and I just can't believe it. So I thank you so much for that opportunity. I can't say that enough. Sworn.
Sworn.
Woo-hoo! Mike and I have been working together now for 7 or 8 years, and I'm going to declare something I haven't said before. So I love working with you, man.
I love working with you, Brian. It's,
Right on.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
There's zero down. There's zero negatives about it. Never in my life have I had a working experience like that. I love my other job too, but there's zero negatives about this job. So
Yeah, it's really good times. It's cool. We have stuff really cooking as we speak for you guys and gals, and I know we also just sent off Lateth Chapter 15 to Diego Bernard, who is pretty damn close to finishing Wargasm as scheduled. So, anything anyone else wants to say? Fabian.
All I want to say is thank you to all the fans, because without you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be helping Brian and all this company achieving this big goal every time. And it's amazing working here. It's amazing being around this amazing people that every day they help me around.
Sometimes,
We walked away. I'm just saying.
I mean,
I'm sorry for stealing your moment. I just had to thread that. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay.
I'm no good. I'm just no good.
I mean, like I said before, I was promised a forklift, but I mean,
You know what Dennis says? You are the forklift, man.
I wish, man.
Forklift failure. Tried it on. One person you don't see here who's a tremendous contributor to Coffin Comics is Anya Beam. And she works during the day, and she has a picking record of near 100%, fair to say.
Yeah.
And her name is Anya Apocalypse. So, so Anya Apocalypse, you don't get a chance to meet her because she usually works during the day.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to say something? Mario?
Thank you guys. This is such a big achievement for us. I can't wait for you guys to have this book in your hands. And thank you again for all the drinks, Dennis. This has been great. It's delicious, delicious. Thank you.
And just for fun and to embarrass her, let's get way up on Brona's Fry's face. Yeah.
Hold on. Just hold on.
So, what would you like to say to the people?
I have my faith. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, we would not be able to do what we do without you guys, and we keep moving because of you, and it's amazing. This is hands down the best job in the world. So,
How long have you been working for Coffin Comics, Bonus?
4, 5 years?
No.
Almost 2017. So 4 years. Yeah.
Right on. So Bonus
Nope.
Fry is another person sort of behind the scenes who really makes sure she is the online store manager and make sure that you get your orders, and she's a phenomenal contributor, and we greatly appreciate her.
I was actually
She's a
shocked she
master
actually
kicker,
showed
too.
up on the show on Wednesday. I brought her
good.
on the show to introduce her to everyone and say, hey, thank you very much for all you do for us. So.
Yes.
Moonshine, I don't want to push it on you, but is there anything you want to say to people in conclusion?
Oh wow.
So you don't have to say anything, but please say something.
Everyone look at Mel now.
Everyone look at me because I love it when everyone looks at me.
Yes.
That's my favorite. I just wanted to. I want to say thanks to everyone for making this possible for us. I know everyone was saying how much they love this environment, how much we love working here, and just all the fellowship that goes on. It just amazes me every single day, the community, and it makes it a joy to come to work. So thank you so much for supporting Coffin Comics.
Hell yeah!
Wendy Gale says, mercy for Moonshine.
Oh my God. It's never gonna end.
Badass.
Well,
First of all, I want to pick on Jeff for the blue thing. This could be black. Is all I'm saying.
My wife purchased it, but I do carry this with me. Just like Mike, I'm also a teacher. I do that during the day. I come here afterwards and help out with Coffin. I've been with Brian for almost 7 years now since we did Kickstarter #1.
Yep.
But you guys are like the oil that makes our machine run very, very smoothly. And we are very appreciative. The crew here, I feel like I'm the grandpa here because I've been here so long. But everybody here at the crew is great, and we love you guys. And I got to fire up my fingers again to make a few 100,000 boxes here for our next campaign. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Keep it right busy.
All right. Well, we can't. We got to let Coffin do his thing, man. So Jimmy Coffin,
Oh.
lay it down.
Wow, I don't. Well, I guess I want to.
What are you
really,
present to?
I'm present to. Well, once again, of course, the love. I'm present to the love of everyone here at Coffin and you guys, because you are also part of Coffin. And I do literally. I wake up and every day I come to work. I'm just so grateful for what the Pulidos have given to the world, and actually to be a part of it, to bring the joy and happiness into the world through rock and roll inspired comic books. And it's awesome that we're doing something that's totally kick-ass, totally that's counterculture, that's something you can't find anywhere but here. Because if you get it, you get it, and we're so glad that you also get it. So we are sworn to you. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Hell yeah! Well, everything they said and more. What else is there to say, everybody? We're kicking off Friday, September 10th. Have a tremendous weekend. Man, I don't even know. I mean, thank you. It's it's funny sometimes. Try to, I just asked Jimmy be present. For myself, I try to be present too. I'm so, work, drive all the time. Go. But underneath it all is a kid who just likes comics. I liked them since I was a child. I still love them. I still read them. And I realized, too, that people have asked me this because other comic book creators apparently don't connect with their readership and all that stuff. And that just sort of baffles me because it's it's really this communion of us getting together that's kind of the secret sauce for me. That's what kind of makes it exciting for me. Is I don't write this for some abstract or create this stuff or present the material for just some abstract group of people. I mean, it's distinctly for you guys and gals out there. And meeting you guys and gals, whether it be on the road through the years or at places like Fiend Fest and maybe in for sure Sworn Fest, it's like we would be friends anyway. So it's super fucking cool. So thank you so much for enabling this for us. As you know, we will endeavor to always do you right and like put the money exactly where it's supposed to be, which is in the most high grade, ridiculously overproduced, over the top comics that just scorches everybody else in sight. So you guys have been great tonight. I've been Brian Pulido. Everybody here's been the Coffin Crew. Holler at you later.
Woo-woo.